Hello children, welcome to social class. Today we are going to start chapter 1, our earth, continents and oceans. Before we start the chapter, let me ask you a few questions. In the 4th standard, you have studied about globes. Do you remember? Yes. What are globes? A globe is a small model of the earth, right? So if you see the globe, we see a large part of the earth's surface covered with water, and water occupies 71% of the planet and land occupies about 29%. This means that about 3 parts of the earth's surface have water and only 1 part has land. So if you divide the earth into 4 parts, in that 3 parts of the earth's surface is covered with water and only 1 part we have the land. And the big land masses on the earth's surface that are surrounded by water on all the sides are called continents. There are 7 continents, namely Asia, Africa, Antarctica, Australia, Europe, North America and South America. So can you tell me how many continents are there? Yes, okay, so there are 7 continents. Okay, so these continents are separated by large stretches of water which is called as oceans. Okay, so in today's class we will be studying about continents and oceans. So let's see what is this continent. Largest land masses on the planet. Okay, these are bigger than countries, states, cities and your backyard. Okay, and oceans are the largest body of water on the planet. So these oceans are bigger than the seas, lakes and ponds. Okay, so as I told you, there are 7 continents. So those are Asia, North America, South America, Australia, Europe, Africa and Antarctica. Now look at the map of the world on this page. Can you locate all the continents in it? Make a list of the continent according to the size. Yes. So in this map, which is the biggest continent? This one, right? So this is the largest continent, that is Asia. Okay, so Asia is a home to 60% of the world's population. So Asia is the largest continent in the world and it occupies 1/3 of the land area of our planet. There are oceans on the 3 sides of this landmass. To the north lies Arctic Ocean, to the east is the Pacific Ocean and to the south is the Indian Ocean. A variety of landforms are found here. Some of the highest mountain peaks of the world are located here, including Mount Everest. This Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world. So can you tell me which is the highest peak in the world? Yes, it is Mount Everest. So Asia has the world's most populous country. So do you know which is the country which has most population? Yes, it is China. And the second one, it is India, right? So this China and India are in Asia. And do you know which is the second largest continent? Yes, so the second largest continent is Africa, which is surrounded by water bodies on all sides. To the north lies Mediterranean Sea, to the east Indian Ocean and to the west Atlantic Ocean. Due to its size and extent, a variety of landforms are found here. The world's longest river, that is the Nile, is in Africa. So the largest desert, the Sahara, also found in Africa. The Suez Canal connects Mediterranean Sea to the Red Sea. This canal is in Egypt, which is a man-made. Okay, so that means it is not a natural one. This canal is made by men. It also allows two ways water transportation between Europe and Asia without having go to around Africa. So it allows the water to go between Europe and Asia. So now we will see which is the third largest continent. It is North America. So do you know who found or discovered North America? It is Christopher Columbus. Christopher Columbus is the one who discovered North America. The highest point in the continent is Mount McKinley in Alaska. The Rockies stretch along the western part and the Appalachian Mountains stretch along the eastern part of this continent. The entire continent lies in the northern hemisphere with some of its parts within the Arctic Circle. This is one of the most advanced continents of the world, with the countries of United States of America and Canada occupying a substantial part of it. Okay, so now we will see the fourth largest continent, that is South America. This is the fourth largest continent, and North America and South America are joined by Isthmus of Panama and the famous rainforests, that is the famous Amazon rainforest, which are one of the thickest forests in the world, are in South America. So you might have heard about this Amazon forest, right? So these Amazon rainforests are located in South America. So the next one, the fifth largest continent is Antarctica, and it does not have much life apart from scientists who are living there for the research purpose, and the wildlife such as penguin, whales and seals. Okay, so it is the coldest part of the world and it remains frozen throughout the year. Okay, so this is also the one of the reason why we call this Antarctica as a white continent. Okay, and it is surrounded by stormy seas. So here when we see the Antarctica, so I told you there are no much life species because it is very cold. Okay, and the sixth largest continent is Europe, and it has some of the most developed countries in the world. So even though it is very small in size, so it has many developed countries in it, and it is Asia's neighbor, and it is located entirely in the northern hemisphere, and Europe and Asia are sometimes together known as Eurasia. Okay, so here you have to remember this. So Europe and Asia are sometimes together, we call it as Eurasia. And the next, the very smallest continent, which is also known as a country, is Australia. Okay, so among these seven, the smallest continent is Australia, and it is also known as a country, and it is an island since it is surrounded by water on all the sides and is located entirely in the southern hemisphere. And Australia, New Zealand and several other islands together form Australasia. The Great Barrier Reef and the Great Australian Desert are two well-known features of this continent. Okay, so the next is the oceans. Okay, so we have already seen what are oceans, right? So the seven continents of the world are separated from each other by a large stretches of water, which is called as oceans. There are 5 oceans in the world. They are Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Arctic Ocean and Southern Ocean. Okay, so the first largest ocean that we are going to discuss is the Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean is the largest and deepest in the world. It is almost circular in shape, and it separates the Americas from Asia and Australia. Okay, so So the world's deepest trench, that is Mariana Trench, so which has a depth of 10,994 meter, also lies in it. And the second largest ocean is the Atlantic Ocean. Okay, so the second largest ocean is Atlantic Ocean, which separates North and South America from Europe and Africa. It is shaped like a letter S, and a unique feature of this ocean is the Mid-Atlantic Ridge, a submerged mountain range which has several high peaks that form island in this ocean. Okay, the third largest ocean is Indian Ocean. Okay, so this is the only ocean which is named after the country, that is India, and Asia lies to its north, and Australia to its east, and Africa to its west. The two important part of this ocean are the Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal. So you might have heard this, right? So Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal are the two important part of this Indian Ocean. The next fourth largest ocean is the Southern Ocean that surrounds the continent of Antarctica. So it is formed by the merging of southern parts of Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean and Indian Ocean, and lies in the southern hemisphere. The smallest ocean is the Arctic Ocean. Since it is located mostly within the Arctic Circle, it is covered with ice all the time, and the North Pole is located here. It is the northernmost point on the earth, and the area surrounding it is frozen throughout the year in the Arctic Ocean. So now we have studied about our continents and oceans. So we have studied about the 7 continents and 5 oceans. Okay, so by this we have completed this chapter. So your work is to find the answer for the exercise. Okay, so for the first, fill in the blanks, match the following and choose the correct answer. You have to find the answer. Okay children, so we will meet you in the next class.